Hello, I'm Mahmoud Osama, and I will be your guide for this exciting journey, ready to walk you through the dynamic world of the fintech revolution. Welcome to a new era, the era of the fintech revolution. A transformative force, fintech has redefined the landscape of global finance, disrupting traditional systems and ushering in a new wave of innovation. From the rise of digital payments to the advent of cryptocurrencies, fintech democratized finance, making it accessible to all corners of the globe. Yet this revolution is not without its challenges. As we embrace digital transformation, we also open ourselves to a myriad of cybersecurity threats. Hacks, data breaches, and fraud are now part and parcel of this new world order. The need for robust cybersecurity measures has never been more critical. In this fast-paced, interconnected world, safeguarding our digital assets is not just a necessity, it's a duty. But with great power comes great responsibility. And in the world of fintech, that responsibility is cybersecurity. The digital landscape is a battlefield with threats lurking in every corner. It's a world where the line between good and bad is often blurred. In the realm of fintech, this warfare is amplified. We are dealing with complex systems that handle sensitive financial data, making them attractive targets for cybercriminals. Imagine a vast ocean teeming with life. This ocean represents our digital world. The predators in this ocean are the various cybersecurity threats, ever ready to strike. They range from data breaches, where unauthorized individuals gain access to confidential information, to ransomware attacks, where data is held hostage for a ransom. There's also financial fraud, where illicit transactions are made using stolen information. But these threats are not just external. Sometimes they come from within. Insiders, driven by various motives, can cause significant damage. They might leak sensitive information or manipulate systems for personal gain. Moreover, these threats are not static. They evolve, adapt, and become more potent with time, just like the creatures in our metaphorical ocean. So what was secure yesterday may not be secure today. This is the threat landscape we are battling against. It's a dynamic, unpredictable, and ruthless environment. There's no room for complacency. The moment we let our guard down, we expose ourselves to the risk of an attack. The cybersecurity landscape is ever evolving, demanding constant vigilance and innovation. In the face of these threats, the fintech industry has armed itself with cutting-edge defense mechanisms. Picture a castle under siege, with the fintech industry as the castle and cyber threats as the relentless invaders. The walls of this castle are built with complex encryption techniques. These techniques involve coding information in such a way that only authorized parties can read it. But encryption is just the start. We also have firewalls acting as the castle's gates, filtering out unwanted traffic and blocking malicious software from entering. Then there are the castle's guards, a system of intrusion detection and prevention systems. They constantly monitor and analyze the castle's activities, looking for any signs of an attack. If they spot something suspicious, they instantly take action, neutralizing the threat before it can do any harm. The fintech industry also employs the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Picture these as the castle's scouts, always on the lookout for new types of threats. These technologies help us predict and prepare for attacks, even before they happen. And finally, we have the castle's architects, the security experts who are constantly working on improving and updating the defenses, ensuring that the castle can withstand even the most potent attacks. These tools are the shields and swords in our fight against cyber threats. They are crucial in ensuring the integrity and security of our financial systems and in safeguarding our future in the fintech revolution. In the realm of fintech, law and order are maintained by regulations and compliance. These are the silent guardians that work tirelessly behind the scenes. They ensure that even as technology leaps forward, the safety and security of users remain paramount. Regulation in cybersecurity is a complex, ever-evolving beast. As technology advances, so too do the threats that we face. To counter these threats, regulatory bodies around the globe work to establish rules and standards that fintech companies must adhere to. These regulations are not static. They evolve in response to the shifting landscape of cybersecurity, keeping pace with the rapid strides of technology and the ever-inventive minds of cybercriminals. But it's not just about creating rules. Compliance is equally important. It's one thing to have a set of regulations, but ensuring that these are followed is another challenge altogether. This is where international compliance comes into play. With fintech companies operating across borders, it's crucial that regulations be universally recognized and enforced. Yet the path to effective regulation and compliance is filled with challenges. Different countries have different laws, and harmonizing these into a single global standard is no easy task. It's a complex dance, one that requires careful negotiation and a shared commitment to security. Regulations, while complex, serve as a guiding beacon in the murky waters of cybersecurity. They are our best bet to ensure that the fintech revolution advances safely, securely, and in the best interests of all involved. Beyond machines and laws, humans are both the weakest link and the strongest defense. When we delve into the human aspect of cybersecurity, it's like stepping into a world of paradoxes. On one hand, you have individuals who are vulnerable to phishing scams and malware attacks due to lack of awareness. On the other hand, there are cybersecurity professionals who tirelessly work to protect sensitive information and ensure the integrity of financial transactions. Then there's the insider threat, a complex issue where employees, knowingly or unknowingly, become conduits for security breaches. But let's not forget the human capacity for resilience and learning. With proper education and training, people can become the first line of defense against cyber threats. From the unsuspecting user to the seasoned security expert, everyone plays a role. The human factor, unpredictable and complex, remains a crucial piece of the cybersecurity puzzle. As we gaze into the future, the interplay between fintech and cybersecurity becomes even more intriguing. The relentless pace of technology propels us into a world where the traditional boundaries of finance and technology blur, giving rise to a new frontier of possibilities and challenges. Imagine a world where quantum computing is no longer a dream of the future, but a reality of the present. Quantum computers, with their immense computational power, have the potential to revolutionize cybersecurity. They can crack complex encryption codes in a fraction of the time it would take conventional computers. But with great power comes great responsibility. This very power, if fallen into the wrong hands, could pose a significant security threat. Now, let's shift our gaze to blockchain, a technology that has already started to reshape the financial industry. With its decentralized and transparent nature, it promises a new era of trust and security in fintech. Blockchain technology could be the silver bullet that fintech needs to overcome its cybersecurity challenges. It could make transactions more secure, reduce fraud, and even make regulatory compliance easier. As these technologies mature, they will likely play a crucial role in shaping the future of cybersecurity and fintech. The dance of technology is a complex one, where every step forward brings new opportunities and new risks. The future holds promise and peril, and in this dance of technology, cybersecurity leads the rhythm. In this journey through the world of fintech and cybersecurity, we've traversed a landscape of challenges and solutions. We've seen how the dawn of the fintech revolution has ushered in an era of unprecedented convenience, efficiency, and innovation. But with great advancement comes great responsibility. We delved into the threat landscape where cybercriminals lurk, ready to exploit any vulnerability for their gain. These threats aren't merely theoretical. They're real, they're evolving, and they're relentless. But we're not powerless in the face of these threats. The defense mechanisms we've discussed, from encryption to two-factor authentication, are our shields in this digital battlefield. We also touched upon the role of regulations and compliance in ensuring a secure fintech ecosystem. These aren't just guidelines. They're critical tools that help us maintain the integrity of our systems and protect the interests of all stakeholders. They forge the path we must tread to ensure a secure and sustainable fintech future. However, technology and regulations alone aren't enough. We examine the human factor, the role each one of us plays in this cybersecurity ecosystem. We're not just users of fintech, we're its guardians. Our awareness, our vigilance, our actions, they all matter. Finally, we gazed into the future of cybersecurity and fintech. It's a future that's exciting and daunting in equal measures. It's a future where the stakes are higher, but so are the rewards. It's a future where cybersecurity isn't just an afterthought, it's a fundamental part of how we think, how we innovate, and how we grow. As we draw this journey to a close, it's worth remembering that this isn't the end, it's just the beginning. The fintech revolution is still unfolding, and the cybersecurity challenges we'll face will continue to evolve. But we're ready, we're informed, we're prepared. As we safeguard the future of fintech, remember, cybersecurity isn't just a necessity, it's a revolution in itself. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the world of fintech and cybersecurity. I hope you found this video informative and enlightening as I navigated through these complex concepts.